Ciao Juventini of the world, am I pissed off? Yes, I am pissed off. 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 But really pissed off today. Really not happy. Not happy. Not happy at all. Not happy at all. No, guys, I'm not happy. No. For the people that do not know, but I know that you all know, 1-1 versus Venezia. Venezia that was 16th in Serie A. Juventus that had the opportunity to stay close to Fiorentina that had 30. We had the opportunity to go at 30, to go at momentarily -4 of Atalanta. Atalanta that I believe that will not win tomorrow. But now, whatever they do, nobody cares because we were not able to win versus Venezia. It's a thing that I'm saying since 1 week. It's already 1 week that I'm saying that we will not win versus Venezia. 1 week. 1 week. I repeat, game after game, day after day after day after day after day, that we will not win versus Venezia. Why? Because I saw it in the eyes of Allegri. He was speaking about it. He said after Genoa, pay attention to Venezia. In the press conference of Malmö, before the game of Malmö, he said, pay attention to Venezia. Yesterday, in press conference, he said, pay attention to Venezia. Pay attention to Venezia, pay attention to Venezia, pay attention to Venezia. And we don't pay attention to Venezia. We don't pay attention to Venezia. We don't pay attention to Venezia. And we do 1-1 and we throw away. I know, I said we will have a difficult season. We will have ups and downs and we will stop on the most beautiful moments. I knew it, but I can't do nothing about it. When it happens, I'm angry. I knew, I was prepared. Any game of the season, I knew it would happen at a certain moment, but bad. First half, again, Juventus with an injury in the first minutes of the game with Dybala again injured. De Sciglio was injured, Bernardeschi was injured, Danilo was injured, Dybala, it's not the first time that he's injured, it's the second time that he's injured. We have so many injury. Don't buy me Vlahovic, don't buy me Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, Pogba. I don't care about Icardi. I want a doctor. No, I don't want a doctor. I want a medical guru. I want a guru that comes and that put magic on the legs of the player. This is not possible. This is embarrassing. This is not possible, guys, to have these kind of injuries every time. Why? Because all the people that were asking of Caio Giorgi is the best player of the world, Caio Giorgi did zero. Was it easy for Caio Giorgi to enter the game? No. Is he probably overrated by a lot of people that never saw Caio Giorgi playing? Yes. Okay? And that's probably why he didn't play more until now. Because the guy, at the moment, he's not ready. Like the other part of the team. We lost Dybala and we were lost. Because there was no link anymore between the midfield where Locatelli playing in a 4-2-3-1. I explained to you million times I said 4-2-3-1. What's happening? Locatelli is sacrificed in a defensive role. Because 4-2-3-1, the two midfielders, they are defenders. They are defensive midfielders. Today, you can't be pissed off on Locatelli or Rabiot. They did the game that they had to do in a 4-2-3-1. This is the truth. But you missed them in a 4-2-3-1. If you play 4-3-3, maybe from next game with Dybala that is injured, going back to a 4-3-3, maybe it will change something. Maybe. But now we have no Chiesa, we have no Dybala, we have no Danilo. Disaster. Buy me a guru, a medical guru. That's what I want. Disaster. Juventus that started okay, and I will not say good, because good is exaggerated. They started okay. Today we had an okay game of Morata, and unfortunately, we lost ourselves. We lost ourselves in the second half. We didn't enter the second half. Like Malmö. The difference is that Malmö didn't score. Juventus now versus Venezia, they gave them two things. Two things. The first thing they gave them was the right to believe. The right to believe that they could do something. And the second thing that we gave them was a goal. A goal. Now, I saw some criticism to Bonucci. You are exaggerating. There is nothing to do on the goal of that guy. I don't know the name of that guy. What's the name here of that guy? Aramu. He didn't score since 7th of November versus Roma. Today, he decided that he was scoring. When I was preparing the papers this morning, I was writing. I wrote, Aramu, 13 games, 4 goals, 1 assist. He's a 26 years old Italian guy. I never heard about him before. I said, no goals since Roma, 7 November. In my head, I had, today he will score. Today he will score. It was written. Softic, thank you for the donation. I am angry, so sorry if my thank you is not nice. I'm really sorry. He's saying Dybala missed 23 games last season. This one already 6. We think he's worth a new contract. Playing 70% of every season, missing top 4 will be good. Will it be good? No, it's never good, because you lose in terms of finances a lot. You lose in terms of prestige. You lose in doing a transfer market how you want to, and you will have to adapt because you are less attractive. So it's never good. It's never good to be out of top 4. On the other hand, is he worth a new contract? You know what I think about Dybala, guys. I like the guy. I always praised his qualities. I like when he's doing good. But if a Dybala is a Dybala that can't play 3 games in a row because he had to go out versus Malmö because he was already scared. He knew already that he had that problem. He forced today to be there with his friends after 11 minutes. There is a contrast between De Sciglio and another player from Venezia. We think, and we're thinking, mamma mia, De Sciglio will be out. De Sciglio is going up. We are happy. Who is going out of the field? Paulo Dybala going out. It's not his fault. I can't be angry about the players because of injuries. Tony Spontano is pissed off, like me. Azzurri Juve, one Dybala can't be leader if he's hurt always. It's true. I see some words about Sule. Sule entered well. 4 minutes, not enough for him, but he entered well. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, guys. I'm not happy. Buzio was good. I watched the game. I watched also him. I said that people were asking me which player of Venezia do we have to pay attention to. I said Johnson and Buzio. Absolutely, these 2 players are to be under at close attention because there are young players that has some skills. Not happy. I'm not happy. I'm really not happy because I knew, and that's the problem. That's if I didn't know, if I was thinking, we will win 4-0, then I was delusional. I was thinking, no, I knew. If you don't believe me, guys, I can show you because you sometimes you don't believe me. You don't believe me. What did I write here? I wrote here, and it's written here in Italian. Wait, I said 1-1 today, or maybe we will win at the last minute. But 1-1 was I said today I think it will be really, really difficult. I said it. I knew it would happen. It's a shameful performance in the second half. I agree. We knew that they would concede. We said it. Venezia, they always score in their home. They conceded 20 goals in the second half. That's the worst. Second worst team. The worst team is Salernitana in the second half. Conceding goals in the second half. The second worst team is Venezia. Juventus was not able to score a goal. They were not able to score versus Venezia in the second half. It's not possible, guys. Quadrado was selfish today and lost a lot of balls. We will go, when I calm down, we'll try to go individually per player in terms of individual performance to see who did well, who didn't do well. I think that Bernardeschi, we saw the same thing from Bernardeschi that we saw versus Malmö. He started well. From the moment that he had to adapt to that position of Dybala, Bernardeschi is not that number 10. He can't be the link, and he was a bit more lost. It's not because of Bernardeschi, because Bernardeschi did quite okay. It's because of the fact that he had to adapt again because Dybala was out, and there the game changed totally. But it's not normal that if you know that you have a player like Dybala that is probably not able to play for 90 minutes for more than 2 games in a row, that you have no B plan. You should have a B plan. That's at least my idea. If you know that, you should say, okay, Dybala is not there, we have a B plan. B plan going in a 4-3-3 maybe. Maybe instead of putting Caio Jorge, I should have put Bentancur going with a 4-3-3, and let's see what will happen with Cuadrado, Bernardeschi, Morata here as a number 9. Maybe that. Caio Jorge, he entered. I still don't understand where he played. Caio Jorge, I don't. I'm really honest with you guys. I don't know. I know that you all wanted Caio Jorge. Hey, he didn't play well. Now, is the blame on Caio Jorge? No. It's just to tell you that at the moment, this is Juventus, guys. This is Juventus. This is Juventus. If we go into the individual stats of, or the heat map maybe, the heat map of Caio Jorge, let me check, so that we can check, can we see Caio Jorge, because here I am not sure if we can see Caio Jorge. Maybe yes, here. Caio Jorge heat map. He played a bit everywhere. I still don't know where he played today. I'm asking myself, was he playing in a 4-4-2 next to Morata? Where was he playing? I don't know. We are attacking that way. He was a bit everywhere. And again, it's absolutely not his fault. Moisken, invisible. Look where he played. He played everywhere but where he had to be. Played 14 minutes. It's not a lot, I agree, but in 40 minutes you can do a lot. You can do a lot in 40 minutes. He didn't. Alexandro, dramatic, Alexandro, dramatic. I have to take away that here, guys, the score, because it's not Malmö. It's not Malmö. It's over Malmö. Drama, Alexandro, drama. Beppe, stop defending this player. I'm defending nobody. Roberto, don't piss me off because I'm defending nobody. I'm actually saying that they were really bad. According to 1% Football, Kia was man of the match. Who's 1% Football? I never heard. And who is Kia? I don't know who's Kia. Guys, Sisman. 3 coaches haven't managed to get this team play football. It's the team. Juventus is wrongly built. I agree with that. I said it since the beginning of the season. Our attack is worse than Verona's. Bye Rabiot, Ramsey, Arthur, Sandro, Ken, Morata, Bentancur. You can't say goodbye to everyone. That's a fact, because then you will need some money to rebuild. In January, we know traditionally that not a lot of teams are able to do something in January in terms of transfer market because it's hard. If you have good players, why should you sell them in January? So it doesn't happen a lot because, from the moment you have a new player, he has to adapt to the new culture, to his new teammates. So it's always really, really difficult. But yes, the team is not built correctly. If you play a 4-2-3-1, we saw it. I'm saying, guys, I'm nobody, okay? I'm not the top trainer. I'm not the top president. I'm not the manager. I'm nobody in football. I'm just a guy like you guys that loves football with passion and that is saying what is seen on the pitch. And sometimes I'm correct, sometimes I'm wrong. But what I'm saying is the team. If we play in a 4-2-3-1, we are sacrificing Locatelli. He's playing good. But what is the added value of Locatelli in the midfield that we need if we have to play a 4-2-3-1? Because then we rely on Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi is doing okay. Yes. Cuadrado is having a good season at the moment. Yes. But today he was not performing that well, Cuadrado. That means that if you miss Dybala, if you put Bernardeschi more centrally, and we can see the position of Bernardeschi. Look. Bernardeschi. From here, wait, I will show you. From here on the wing, he started to play more centrally. He started to play more centrally. Here, he started to play because Dybala went out. Who was the best of Juve? Alvaro Morata. I have to admit, guys, today I'm pissed off with a lot of players. I'm not pissed off with Morata. He scored his goal, a beautiful one. He fought a lot. I was happy with Luca Pellegrini. Pellegrini has really to pay attention. Really to pay attention to this stupid yellow card at the 15th minute. Then, I'm not looking for excuses and I will never look for excuses. We had to beat Venezia, whatever it costed. We had to beat Venezia, whatever it costed. 100%. But if on top of that, you are actually telling me that the guy, what was his name here? Ampadu. At the 63rd, he received a yellow card. At the 65th, he makes a big mistake, a big foul. The referee is giving the foul and is not giving him the second yellow card. There is a problem. If you don't whistle a penalty on Morata, there is another problem. Again, I am not and I will never say that we lost. Yeah, actually it's a loss. If you do 1-1 versus Venezia, it's a loss. But if today you lost 2 points, it's not because of a penalty. It's not because of 2 yellow cards. Probably with 10 they would have been even more difficult to beat Venezia. But guys, if you're on top, then it starts to be problems. Yeah, home of Juve is, we know, home of Juve from the moment that Juventus lose, he is reactionary. He's going full power with negative comments. When Juventus win, he's going full power with beautiful comments. So we know home of Juve is he's a great, nice guy, but he's going with crazy comments from time to time. We know that. Any updates on Dybala? To be honest, I didn't check yet at the moment. Maybe we have some information. I don't know. I just know that Dybala is missing a bit too much on the field now. It's a bit too much on the field now. So the latest on Dybala... I don't see some official sources. So maybe Agresti, I don't know if Agresti tweeted something about Dybala. Let me check. No. Right knee problem. People were faster than me. They know, apparently. It's the second time I see that comment, so probably it's correct. Beppe, do you think we should renew Dybala's contract? The problem with Dybala, it's not about the player, it's about the money, guys. It's about the money. In 50 days, he can sign whatever he wants. If you lose Dybala for 0, you made a big mistake financially, guys. Then you made a real big mistake financially because you were not able to renew him before, and he can go wherever he wants for free. So it's a financial potential entry for Dybala into the books that you just totally miss because he leaves for free. So I think he will sign. If you are telling me, should we sign him? Dybala can play in a 4-2-3-1 or he can play in a 3-5-2. The team is not built for a 3-5-2 today. It's impossible to play with a 3-5-2, so that means that we can only play with a 4-2-3-1 for Dybala. The problem there is you are sacrificing one of your best midfielders. And then it means also that you have a lot of midfielders in your team, like Bentancur, like McKennie, like a lot of them that you can't do whatever you want with them. So for me, Dybala, great player. I would love to see Dybala because look, when he was in the game, the 11 minutes of the game, we saw that Juventus had an idea of playing like the first half of Malmö, like the game versus Genoa, where we need Dybala, we need him on the other side. So it's a really difficult situation. We have to take the 360 degrees of Dybala. I'm not Dybala out. It's Dybala is the problem of Juve because it's not the problem of Juve. We have a lot of problems. Pepe, what would be the solution to this situation? If this winter we can't do a lot of movements because we can't, that's a fact, guys. And these players are not going to change their mediocre play. The solution will be, of course, to have at least a player that comes for a certain way of playing. Do we go with a 4-3-3? Okay, we go with a 4-3-3. I would give up in that 4-2-3-1. I would give up totally on that 4-2-3-1 that I like, but only if Dybala is there, and it's a pity for a lot of other players. Otherwise, I go for a 4-3-3. It's true, Dybala cannot play in a 4-3-3. It's true, he can't play, but the problem is he's always on the bench. He's always injured. So you go with a 4-3-3 and you go with Locatelli on the left, a midfielder, a defensive holding midfielder in the middle. On the right, you put a McKennie with insertion and penetration from Locatelli, McKennie. On top, you play with Chiesa when he will be back. You play with Morata or Ken, and then you play it with someone else on the right, probably Cuadrado. You play like that, and we try. When Dybala is there, when you rotate, you play a 4-2-3-1, and maybe you even put Locatelli at rest in these games. And you play with two defensive midfielders. You play with or you sacrifice Locatelli, whatever. But we have a problem. Or you try a Dybala as a false 9. The problem is only at one condition, is that Dybala is playing the false 9 like he played with Sarri. That means into the box and not into the midfield. That's the difference with a 4-3-3. Because when you're playing at 4-2-3-1, Dybala in the middle and wherever he goes, it's really great. When he's playing in a 4-3-3 as a falso 9, if he's going down, there is nobody in the box, because the two wingers, when they have the ball and they try to go into the box to find someone, there is nobody anymore. That's the problem in changing from 4-3-3 with Dybala false 9 or not. Anyway, Cuadrado should pass the ball for the 2-0. Sam is continuing to tell me that since the beginning of the live on the Juve channel. Yes, he should. On the other hand, when you are doing in the first half that kind of dribble, when you are in front of the goal, it makes sometimes sense that you are taking your chance. Should he have done the pass? Yes, I agree. Was it the biggest mistake ever to take your chance? No. Because after that run, you have the possibility to score. He already scored there. He had a confidence. It was the beginning of the game. I have no problem with Cuadrado taking that chance. Better to pass? Maybe. Probably. I will not say, guys, that that was the loss of Juventus because Cuadrado took his chance. Do you agree, Beppe? Our offensive players don't know how to play together in the fourth part of the field. Every player wants to be hero scoring. I don't agree. Not passing to teammates. No, I don't agree, Hash. No, I don't agree. If we are speaking about being selfish, a Cuadrado that gives the free kick to Matthias Soulé, an 18-year-old guy that says, let me take my chance at the 91st minute. If we had selfish players, a Cuadrado would have said, go away, kid. Go away. We are speaking about men sport here. You see the difference? Selfish is a word that is used a bit too much. So I don't agree, guys. It's another one. I'm not a big fan of a false 9. I'm not. I was just continuing. Only positive thing is Soulé. Guys, you know how much I love Matthias Soulé. Really. When he entered, mamma mia, he made a difference that was crazy. He should have played before, probably. Don't forget there are moments in the game. And, I should emphasize the moment, but I'm asking you to calm down. How many times you said Caio Jorge needs to start? No, it's not. You started with Morata is not good. Play Moisken. Then Moisken play. No, it's not good. Try Morata again. Morata try is being bad. Play Moisken. Then no, Allegri is bad. He should play Caio Giorgi. Caio Giorgi. He's a phenomenon. He's the best. He needs to start. Today nobody is speaking about the performance of Caio Giorgi. Nobody is speaking about him because he didn't play well. Because it's normal for a young kid of 21 that never played that much in Serie A. He comes from Brazil, he goes in that team, nobody is speaking about him. And again, we can't blame Caio Giorgi. He did the best in a difficult situation. But this year, Juventus is in a difficult situation. We have teams that are built and that understand what they have to do, and you insert one young player and they are doing great. And we are happy about that because they have the chance to perform and not paying attention to the rest. Today, the problem is that Juventus is still looking for how to play. So inserting these kind of players, you burn them. Today, nobody is speaking about Caio Giorgi. Today, 4 minutes of Sule. Sule is a talent, guys. We can't lie about it. It's a talent. He will be a top phenomenon. I can guarantee you that. But pay attention because we saw a Juventus 4 minutes with Sule, a Juventus that went all in. We have to score now. That's the moment to score. We need to see him also from the beginning of the game. With 30 minutes. We need to see him there. I agree with Anthony Quintero. Caio did well today. I'm not blaming Caio. He didn't do any mistake. Did he make the difference? No, he didn't do the difference. He didn't do it. He didn't do the difference. Mistakes. Who can we blame today? Today we can blame, again, the team. Not a specific player. The team. The team play bad. Because you start in a way and at the second half you come in and you disappear. You disappear again. And this is not okay. Let me try to find a bit of stats from first half, second half. Can we see a bit of stats of first half, second half? Match summary, team stats. Let's go with the team stats. So what do we see? Expected goal of Juve, 2.13. 0.45 for Venezia. You see the big difference here. It starts already here, guys. Okay? With the expected goals here. So what else? We see the difference in the first half, second half. 13 shots for Venezia, 20 for Juve. 6 on target for Juve, 4 for Venezia. First half, they had 2, we had 5. Second half, we had 1, guys. How is this possible? When you concede a goal at the 55th minute and you still have 35 minutes to go, that you are able to do only 1 shot on target in the second half. Look at that. 5 here, only 1 here. How is that possible? Shot accuracy 14, 38 in the first half of Juve. Dramatic drop from the team, guys. It's the team that was really bad in the first in the second half. All the team. Who took his chance to goal the most? For Venezia, 4 shots from Aramu, 2 were on target. For Juventus, 4 shots from Caio Giorgi. Only 1 on target. 3 for Bernardeschi, 3 for Quadrado, 3 for Morata. Morata did 3 shots on goal, 3 on target. One of them was a goal. We have some news about Dybala. Thank you, Zerdest, who's saying Dybala, we took a risk and it went badly. He went off on Wednesday with a muscular issue. We hoped it was better, but that was not the case. Apparently, we saw it now. We saw it. He went out. Allegri said he had nothing. He was just feeling a bit bad. I agree with Thomas. They played better, but because what? Because of us. Because of Juve. That's true. Wait. Let me put it here a bit larger. Okay. Look at the average position, guys. Average position of the game. Look, in the first half, I can't show you now, but in the first half, we were a lot. We are the purple ones because we were playing away. We were with 8 players in their halves. In the first half, I checked, we were all here. Second half, look how much we went more deeper. More deeper. A bad Juventus today. A bad Juventus. It's true. It's true. Player distribution. Who touched the ball the most for Juve? Bonucci with 89. Rabiot 85. Locatelli 77. Look, 86% pass accuracy. 81 for Rabiot. 82% for Quadrado. Did he miss a lot of balls? Yes, 10 balls, bad passes, but the same level as Rabiot, the same level as Locatelli, the same level as De Sciglio. Guys, we were really bad. The only one that is a bit more up here in pass accuracy, except of the goalkeeper, it's Leonardo Bonucci. He's playing in defense, so it makes sense. But then you have a Bernardeschi with 92% of passes, pass accuracy, and he tried. 92. Bentancur entered at the end, so we can't really count him. But Bernardeschi was the only one that was really precise today. Riccardo Santomaggio is saying, Beppe, they are no playing as a team, so they are not playing as a team, so you get this delay period. It's true. For me, it's the team that didn't play bad. And we can also put Allegri in it. But today you can't say, it's because Allegri played defensive football. Today we didn't play defensive football. Today we try to attack. And it didn't work. So today you can't even criticize Allegri because he's a defensive coach. The team was bad. They didn't take the opportunity. Joe Filetti, we are suffering a lot, Beppe. No chance for the first 4 this year. If you watch the live I did with Adam and Christine, I said it. They said, yes, we will do top 4. I said, pay attention what you're asking. Pay attention. I'm not sure. We control the game without attempts or creativity. With those players on the field, that's the max they can do. Sadly, that's the truth. We are not there. I think it was bad tactically decision from Allegri to pull the team back after the first goal and more during the second half. It's very typical thing from Allegri. I believe that Juventus went themselves in the back after scoring the goal. From the 40th minute, we started to give more belief to them because we changed. This time Juventus tried to play the first 30 minutes, 35 minutes. They tried to do something, and then we gave them the ball because we were tired. I think that's not a request from Allegri. In the second half, we changed the things, and that we can also blame on Allegri, of course. I don't believe that Allegri wanted to defend the 1-0 because Juventus still, after conceding that goal, they wanted to go, but no. For me, building a team around the player is wrong from the start. But yeah, we are not. I don't believe we are building a team around the player, Arif. That's, the media who is saying we build a team around Dybala. No, it's not true because the team is not built around Dybala. Not even. We just bought Locatelli, Caio Giorgi, and Moise Kean. We didn't build around Dybala. But I agree, football is a sport team. We should stop focusing on a player, position, or a role. For me, you should go with an identity of play with supporting your coach. What is your coach? Give me the 3 styles that a coach wants to play with. 4-4-2, okay, let's go and buy players for 4-4-2. What do you need for 4-4-2? You need a first striker and a second striker, one that is strong with the header, one that is more technically, and you go. And then you need two more strikers with the same characteristics than the 2 starters. What do you need? You need 2 wingers, a left and a right. What are they able to do? To run fast, to go up, to do some crosses with the right, with the left foot. They should be able to dribble. What do you need in the middle? You need midfielder left, right, and you go like that. Do the coach want to play with a 4-3-3? Then you buy players for a 4-3-3. Allegri said, top 4, it's not the time to think about that. We lost points again. It's true. It's true. It's true. That's Massimo. That's what I always said. I don't like finger pointing on one player. I don't like what one. It's never the fault of one player, one coach, one management. We are in a difficult position. We are in a difficult situation, and I agree. Guys. We win together, we lose together. We are great together, we are bad together. Thank you, Calcio Ben, who's doing the donation. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the support, for the donations. It's really appreciated. What a difficult moment. Mamma mia. What a difficult moment. Oh, I'm about to cry. Today I'm not even asking you for some likes. I don't deserve likes today, guys. I made myself beautiful. Look at that. I shaved myself. I do the beard. The players should wear the badge with some pride. I don't even know if you can have the pride how much you want. We have a lot of problems. In the past, sometimes I saw some players that were maybe giving a bit less. These players are out of the team at the moment. Arthur arrived late. He was not there. Ramsey is not wearing it with pride. He's out of the team. Today, the problem is that I see some players that really want to do. The problem is that they can't do. That's a big difference. Because if it's wearing the shirt with pride, you buy a psychologist, you motivate them, you tell them how important it is. Chiellini said it last time. Juventus gave us so much. Now it's time for us to give a bit back. He said it. So normally you motivate them and they give it. I agree with unholy fun. Pride and passion do nothing to bad players. Do you think that Allegri bringing in Sule was a sign to the management that we need new players? No, I think that Allegri at a certain moment he said, damn, we are doing 1-1. Let's try. The luck of the new guy. No, it's not a sign to the management. Guys, they speak every single day. They know where are the problems. If we were first, if we were last, then maybe you signed, you send these kind of messages. But no, at Juventus with Allegri, you don't send signs of we need another. It's hard now. Top 4 is really hard now. Beppe, she drives as Pazzo, but we always love her. I'm really sad, guys. I'm really sad because I knew it would happen. I knew it so hard. I could have wrote it on a paper and damn. Thank you for the donation, Stefan Firsea from Romania, I believe, if I'm not wrong. He's saying only having 4 or 5 good players isn't enough for top 4. I will be honest with you, Stefan. I believe that Juventus, with the team we have, in Italy, we should be top 4. We should be top 4. We should be top 4 without any problem. We don't have only 4 or 5. If you tell me we have 4 or 5 players, Champions League level, I'm not saying winner of the Champions League level. Champions League level, I say, okay, I agree. If you tell me we have only 4 or 5 players for top 4 in Serie A, I said no. Because Szczesny is a player that can arrive in top 4 in easily top 4 in Italy. Matthias De Ligt as well. Bonucci, Chiellini, there are players they can easily go in top 4. Quadrado as well. Dybala, Bernardeschi maybe. This season Bernardeschi, yes. The past season, no. We have a lot of players that can do it. But it's true that we don't have a top team to arrive in Champions League. We don't have the best team of the world. But I don't agree that it's the team that can't reach top 4. It's more than that. It's a team that is not assembled as they should. I saw already the comment of Thibaut, and I will read it later because it's a really great answer what he's giving. But first, thank you to Zaki. Thank you for the donation, buddy. He's saying, Juve fan all my life. This team has no heart. Even last few minutes, no urgency. Only a few players show hunger. In example, Chiellini and De Ligt. Bringing Sandro, my God. Guys, you know what? Because I was live, so everything I'm saying is kind of recorded. No, it is recorded, not kind of. It is for sure recorded, so I'm not lying. When I saw Alexandro warming up, what was my first reaction? Because I'm always, before speaking things, especially when I'm on the Juve channel, I try to understand why something is happening. We are doing 1-1, okay? We are doing 1-1. Pellegrini was really great, because it's true. He was really great, but Pellegrini already had a yellow card. And Pellegrini is a nervous person, a person that easily is going out of mind. Pellegrini started to do some mistakes defensively. Why? Because he started to be tired, because he never played this season and even last season games of 90 minutes, game in, game out, game in, game out. So around the 70th minute, if you put an Alexandro a bit more there on the left back, you block that and you attack on the other side. There is no, it's not a mystery that at a certain moment Quadrado played at the left side of the field. So, you know, I understood the why. The problem is that Alexandro, he enters and he played like a disaster. Rabiot, that was playing a good game, I'm not saying great game, a good game until then. From the moment Alexandro is next to him, it was like the kryptonite of Superman. He started to be really, really bad, because between Rabiot and Alexandro, they did a disaster on the left. Disaster on the left. So if you have to bring an Alexandro for this performance, leave him on the bench. Then I prefer to go with Pellegrini with a red card. I don't care. Or you put the Winter on the right and you put De Sciglio on the left. I don't care. But Alexandro, he annoyed me a lot today. I understood the why. So, and that's why I really want to insist about always thinking, why is something done? Why is something done? Why is Allegri doing that change? Because we can criticize Allegri, but the idea, the original idea of a coach makes sense. It makes sense. You take Alexandro because Pellegrini starts to be tired, he starts to do some mistakes, because he has already a yellow card, we don't want to be with 10 men. They were attacking totally on the right side of the field. We have all the stats from where they were attacking. I can show you, because then you don't believe me. I can show you, guys. I was watching it all the game. They were always attacking on the side of Pellegrini. Always attacking on the side of Pellegrini. So it makes sense. And then you have a disaster. You have a disaster. I'm sorry to say, disaster. If you don't want to play, you don't play. Mamma mia, disaster. Disaster. I know, then I start to be really angry. Angry, really, really. T-Bone, thank you for the donation, buddy. Thank you for the donation from South Africa, my friend. He's saying, this is not a quick fix. And that was what I was seeing for you. And thank you again. I saw that first thing, this is not a quick fix. I agree. There are no quick fixes at the moment in the team. I already told you after Malmö, after Genoa, after Salernitana, before when we were doing that 1-0 streak, Torino, Roma, and so on, I told you, pay attention, guys. This season will be up and down, up and down. When you are thinking that the things are getting better, boom, down. When you are thinking that the things are really low, you will be a bit more up. This is that season. It will take time to get our old lady back to the top. My biggest worry is that we will lose the likes of Chiesa and De Ligt to teams like Chelsea and Liverpool. The players might want immediate success. It's a great comment that you are doing there, T-Bone, and I will tell you one thing. It's that De Ligt, I'm also scared. I don't know. And by the way, ciao Colo, huh? Ciao Colo. If Colo is still there, let's put a 5-second intro of Colo that he made for me. I love it. Wait, here. Grande intro of Colo. Ciao Colo. Thank you for everything you do for the channel. De Ligt, I'm scared as well. His agent, Mino Raiola, we know that it's not someone that you can trust on long term. He can give you some benefits of players. He can bring you out some players as well. So it's in and out, of course. But De Ligt is not a Juventino. He left his most beautiful team and loved team that was Ajax. So why should he not do it now? It makes sense. Chiesa, I don't believe. I don't believe that Chiesa is a player that will leave immediately. Why? Because he understands what Juventus is. He is in one of his dream teams. Of course, if Juventus continue like that for 4 or 5 seasons, it makes sense. It makes sense. But not now. Locatelli will not leave. Chiesa will not leave. Probably Chiesa will even have a bigger role in that rebuild of Juve. But I totally agree with you that it will take time. The difference is that it will not take as long as Inter Milan. Remember, they went 10 years without winning anything. 10 years is long, and that I can guarantee you that Juventus will not wait 10 years. Will it take 1, 2, 3 years? Maybe. Why do you think that Allegri received a contract of 4 years? He didn't receive a contract of 2 years with option to. He didn't receive a contract that usually is done in Italy for big trainers, 3 years. He received a contract of 4 years because we knew that after Ronaldo's departure, we would have needed a lot of time. We knew it. We knew it. We knew it. Jacob is saying, Beppe, Fabrizio Romano just tweeted a quote from Mino Raiola about De Ligt. Yeah, he spoke about the fact of De Ligt that was in the past proposed to Bayern. They were in negotiation. He was to be there. And then he said, it's a pity that it didn't went through. It's his way of communication, guys. We know it. We know it. We know it. Cecilia, the performance of Pellegrini was very good. Right now, he's better than Alexandro. He deserved to be a starter. But, guys, today he started. He started today because I believe that also here Allegri thinks that Pellegrini starts to be ready to be that starter on the left side of the field. If he's a bit more calmer with the yellow cards, maybe he can be a definite starter this season. It's a bit what happened with Spinazzola. Tony Spontano is saying Chiesa capitano. Yeah, you see these kind of players, Italian players that know what Juve is. They have the faith in Juve. They want to go for Juve. They want to, then they aspire to be a capitano. This one I wrote, honey, the next 2 years are going to be tough. But this year, yes, I told you, I told it. For the people that follow me, I told you it will be hard. Now, it happens, guys. It happens in football. I was not angry in the beginning of the live because we did 1-1. I'm angry because I knew that it would happen and because I love my team too much. But I'm aware of ups and downs. I told you, we are not healed yet. If you do only 2-0 versus Salernitana and you need 27 attempts, you have a problem. If you need 16 attempts versus Genoa to score 2 goals, you have a problem. If you do 1-0 versus Malmö, you have a problem. When you give them the domination of the second half, you have a problem. Especially when you know that Chelsea is losing 2-1 at the end of the first half. That should have motivated you even to do better, and you don't. You have a problem. Juventus has some problems to solve. Cecilia is saying better Sule than Bentancur. Two total different players. They are two total different players. But today Bentancur didn't even play. He played a few minutes in the second half in his position, balancing playing with 3 men in the midfield. You saw when we started to play 3 men in the midfield, Juventus started again to build and to try to win. Is he gone? We don't know. It can be. I love you, Fabrizio. I was about to say I love you, Fabrizio Romano. No, I love home of Juve. Continue to comment, my friend. To be honest, De Ligt will have an amazing career at Bayern, but I hope he stays forever. I think he made the right choice to go to Juve. Unfortunately, things turned bad for Juve. I thought that we'll never get back to 2009-2010 performance, but sadly I was wrong. I think Allegri can't get more of the players. He needs better players to see an acceptable Juve. That's a comment of Hash. I have here something, guys, I want to show you. I have it here. I'm not sure if I will be able to share it with you or not. Let me try. Give me 1 second because I have it here. So share screen. Damned. I don't know if I'm able to show you guys. I don't know. Wait, maybe I can do share a slide, maybe from my computer. Upload a file. Can I do it from my... I really want to show you because it's an important one, guys. I can't show you here. But maybe what I can do... Wait, guys, wait. It's a really important one. Wait, I will go in landscape mode. Okay, I'm going in landscape mode. Take away that one. Wait, stay there. It will be small, but it's better than nothing. Okay, 42 years. Here. Okay. It's this one that I want to show you. Okay, you know what, guys? I will put it full screen. We don't care about my head. We don't care that it's not beautiful. Wait, Here we go. here we go. Okay, guys, sorry that you don't see me. It is what it is. So, what I wanted to answer to that comment, and then I will also say hello to Abai, is that you have 42 years of Juventus here, okay? So, I shared it in 10 years, 10 years, 10 years, 10 years, and then 2 years. You have the names of the coaches to next to it, and then you have the positions that we did in what years. So, if people are saying, I never thought that we would go back to the 7 years, the history repeats itself every single time. You saw that 2010, 2011, we went 2 times 7th. Here, between 90 and 99, we went 2 times 7th. Here, between 80 and 89, we went 2 times 6th. You see, it was only here between 2000 and 2009 where Juventus was never out of top 3, except the years where they sent us in second division. So it's a cycle that comes every 10 years. We have to accept it. We have to understand the moment. The only positive things with a team like Juventus versus other teams is that Juventus in 42 years, they were out of the top 4 only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, only out of top 4. 6 times in 42 years. And that's a big, 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 big difference, guys. A big difference. That's what I wanted to say. I think it's important also to explain that. I think it's important. We are missing so many offensive players and lack midfielders' creativity. If you sacrifice Locatelli, then it's even worse. It's not a wonder we can't score. The only link between the midfield and offensive players is Dybala. He got injured after 11 minutes. That's what's happening. For better or worse, we are with Allegri for 4 years. Yes, and it will take time to adjust. It's to his liking. I agree. You know what we did as mistakes as management, and it's the truth, huh? We took players for Allegri and we gave them to Sarri. We took players for Sarri, we gave them to Pirlo. We took players for Pirlo, we gave them to to Allegri again. These are the problems, huh? I don't like Allegri's way of using substitutions today, but today he did what he could do. We explained the why of Pellegrini Alexandro. We explained it. No, guys, it's a total. For me, it's a total. Beppe, on a positive note, I love your rating video last night. I love when I saw the Prophet Hernanes. After so many years, I thought Matri was underrated. Forza. Yesterday we made a more than 2 hours rating players between 2011 and 2019. It was really nice. We had a lot of fun. Vlahovic is not even possible. We can't afford him and can't offer him Champions League. Why would he come? That's a big question I have in mind. It's okay. First of all, Vlahovic, forget about him in January. Forget about him. In January, it's not possible. He said it a million times. He will stay at Juve, at Fiorentina until the end of the season. Team that is working well. They have 30 points. We have 28. He's doing well. He's scoring goals. He has now 32 in the 2021 year. He's doing exceptionally well. At the end of the year, he will leave. He prefers to stay in Italy. He wants to come to Juve. Of course, if Juventus is out of top 4, maybe the things change. Then he can maybe accept, because being at Juventus, that is starting again a project with a Vlahovic, with certainties and so on, it's another thing that being at Fiorentina. So, but the problem is, even Comiso, he doesn't want to sell him to us. So, there are not a lot of possibilities. Vlahovic is hard. It's really hard. It's correct what you are saying, Softic. Should have switched De Sciglio left back and Quadrado right back. By the way, it's not a coincidence when Chiellini and De Ligt play together, we win without looking like conceding. Because the standard they set. I would have done the same. I said it multiple times. Put De Sciglio on the left, Quadrado on the right. You put Matthias Soulé. In a moment at 1-1 at the 75th minute, last 15 minutes, I would have done that. On loan, why not? I take everyone that can score goals today, but he alone, guys, don't forget that Icardi alone, he will not change the situation. Even if I was a fan of Icardi a few years ago, today a bit less. I'm looking young. Yeah, I'm looking fresh and young. It's true. Hey, nobody could tell I'm 40. Yeah, I look like 27. Today I look like 27, guys. And people sometimes they are laughing. They are saying that I'm thick. I'm not thick, guys. I'm perfect. Look, I'm not thick. I don't know where people in what mind they have that I'm thick. I look perfect. Perfect is maybe exaggerated. Look, I'm beautiful. I'm really beautiful. Look. I don't know what people has in mind sometimes. Huh? They are saying, Beppe, sometimes you look like a chemotherapy. There are some haters and they are putting really bad things on internet. They're saying that, or they're saying that I'm fat, I'm chubby. I don't know where. I have a size large. Yeah, that's a size large. Look, it's not slim fit, huh, guys. I'm looking great. I'm looking great. Now, okay, what age, realistically, if you don't tell me, if I'm not 27 and I'm not 40, what age do I have? 38. No, better than 38. Lower than 38. Some. 35 I can accept. Hood Samurai, no. 36, 34. In this 34, 35, I agree, Robin. Disaster. Dan Mirea is pissing me off. 41. But I actually, you know what? I will tell you one thing, guys. I actually don't care. That's the truth. I don't care to be 40. I'm happy to be 40. I look 18 like Matthias Sule. I agree, guys. Yeah, you see, thanks to you, you're giving me a smile. Because otherwise, I will go up with my wife. I will be really pissed off. I will not talk to her, and she will say, "What did I do?" I will say nothing. You said I will think about Alexandro, the passes of Alexandro today. And now you are making me laugh. Then I will go up. I will be with a big smile, and then she will tell me, "Hey, Beppe, Juventus won," and I will say no, and I will be depressed again. Softitch, on a fun side, how many goals have Ramsey, Bentancur, Rabiot scored together past 3 seasons? Ramsey didn't score a lot. Bentancur in the last 3 seasons maybe 1 or 2. Rabiot scored maybe 6 in total. Not even 10. Not even 10, but we know that it's a problem. We know that it's a problem. I will give you a like just because your beautiful attitude toward yourself. Grande, Hood Samurai. I love that. Oh, guy, I'm 40. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm full of confidence. You know what? You know when you start to have full of confidence towards yourself, and when you can start smiling, when you know your skills, when you know that you are not perfect, you know what is less good, because you can't be perfect. Nobody's perfect. Everyone has good things and bad things. When you accept them and when you're peaceful with you can laugh about yourself. You can laugh about yourself. It's okay. Agresti, right tight resentment for Dybala to be evaluated in the next few hours. It will be out, guys. I know it. Salut bébé. En France, nous ne comprenons pas pourquoi la Juve continue à faire confiance à Rabiot. Même en Ligue 2 française, il n'aurait pas sa place. Salut Cam, je te réponds en anglais, parce que comme tu es sur ma chaîne, donc ça veut dire que tu comprends l'anglais. Cam is saying, in France, we don't understand why Juventus is still continuing to give the trust to Adrien Rabiot. Even in second league in France, he would not have his chance. But today, guys, Rabiot for me, at the standard of Rabiot, we are not speaking about phenomenal. We are not speaking about Toni Kroos or Modric or whoever you want in the midfield. He did okay. He did okay. But he's not good. Rabiot is not good. But today he was not dramatic. He was just Rabiot. It was Rabiot. With his task, he's playing better in a 4-2-3, a 4-2-3-1. What language I speak at home? French. English is my fourth language. French is what I speak at home. French at home. Then when I work with Juve, I speak in Italian. At my work, I speak Dutch and English. And here on the channel, I speak English. But there are two things, Mark. There is speaking about how we should rebuild Juve, and then are we able to rebuild Juve? I speak financially. I speak about the players that are still in our team that yes, they want or no, they don't want to leave. And we are speaking about some players like Ramsey, maybe like Arthur. I'm quoting his agent that yesterday said this morning said some things to Tuttosport that probably he will leave sooner than later. Maybe on loan or not. They are looking for a solution. Did we miss Kenny? Yes. Then we have also yes sir. We have also the bad luck. This season it's a total disaster. Huh? We have bad luck. We have look how many we missed. McKennie, Ramsey, never there. Forget about Ramsey. Ramsey not there. McKennie not there. Danilo not there. Dybala out immediately. De Sciglio just coming back. And we are speaking about De Sciglio, guys. 2 years ago, we all wanted De Sciglio out. Today, we are happy when De Sciglio is there. Today, we are happy when Bernardeschi is starting, guys. There is a big difference. But how many players out of the team as well? Pooh. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Guys, 1 hour and 6 minutes. I'm already 6 minutes overtime. What do you want to say more? What do you want to say more? I don't even want to see the result of Milan because they are probably already winning. If they don't win, they will have a penalty, of course. No, they are losing. But who cares? Beto scored. Who is that guy? I already saw him a few times, huh? Beto, 23 years from Udinese, 1-0. 1-0 for Beto. But, you see, I'm not even happy. I'm not even happy, guys. I will read that last comment of Stefan. Thank you for the donation, buddy, and thank you for all the people with some people are members of the channel. You know how you to do. You have it in the description. Join membership. Some people are giving some donations. Other people, they just put a like on the video. We have 160 likes. Thank you for that. Other people, they are just enjoying and watching. Thank you for all the support, guys. Nearly 2 years. By the way, you know what? I will read the comment of Stefan. On the 2nd of January, no, the 1st of January. Between the 1st and the 2nd, I actually posted my first video 2 years ago. So the channel will celebrate 2 years. What should I do for the 2 years? For the 2 years of GJustjuve in January, what should I do? Let me know if you have some ideas. Meanwhile, I will say thank you to Stefan. Thank you for the donation, buddy. And he's telling me what I meant was that every match we have about 4 or 5 good players. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. The other good players are injured or compete for the same position like 3 center back. I totally agree. I agree. 100%, Stefan. 100%. I don't even know what I have to say more. You are 100% correct. And it's annoying because sometimes you have, I don't know, not today, but you have Bentancur is entering second half, he's doing the game of his life. Then you let him start and he's bad. Then Rabiot is entering, he's doing better, and then he starts, he's doing bad. Then you have Alexander, he starts, he's doing bad, you let him play, and he's doing bad, because Alexander is always bad. Guy, it's true. Then you have the other one is injured, and then it's Chiesa is injured, and then it's Morata is injured, and then it's Caio Jordi is injured, then it's Moisken is injured. Mamma mia, I think that this year, I don't know which player was not injured yet. Even Chesney was injured one game. he had diarrhea, or I don't remember. Every player injured. And injured. Thank you, Saif Noah from Michigan. Ciao, Beppe from Hey, I love Michigan. First time on your life. Mamma mia, I will be there 2 years. I was just speaking about it. 2 years. And it's the first time that you are on the live. Saif, thank you for the donation, buddy. Welcome. Enjoy the moment. We had also some celebrations of the Scudetto. And sometimes we also celebrate some win, Saif. But they a bit less. Our wingbacks have been an issue since the decline of Alexandro 3 years ago. In my opinion, all the top teams have better left and right backs than Juve. You know, yesterday I was doing, yesterday night, I was doing top tier list from the players since 2011 to 2019, because that was available. So I was doing that, and we were speaking, and actually we're saying that we had great right, because at the end people asked me, Beppe, do a top 11 from all these players. It was quite easy to do a top 11. Actually, it was difficult because you had too many great players, and you had to take decisions about who do you put out of the team. On the right back, we had Quadrado, we had guys, now I have problems of memory. Probably now I'm 50, not 40. We had a lot of players on the right. Lichtsteiner, we had Quadrado, we had Dani Alves. We had so many players on the right as a right back. Then we went to the left and we had problems. Evra, that's it. Evra, and then the top Alexandro of the first year when he came from Porto. And that's it. And we were never able to replace him. Spinazzola, guys, don't tell me Spinazzola was the solution, because Spinazzola he never plays. At Juve, I was looking yesterday the stats of Spinazzola. He played 14 games in a season, guys. We had to wait for him, and then he started to play well, but he was injury prone. We sold him to Roma. He played a great season with sometimes injured but not long. Then he went to the national team. He played probably the man of La Nazionale, and he was long injured. I hope the guy can show, because he's a Juventino, and I hope for him. But it's true. Even if I would be... Danilo is another right back that you can count on. I agree with Saif that we have a big problem on the left, and that we never solved. And at a certain moment, you can say it's the player, but sometimes it's also your own fault if you are not able in 6-7 years to replace and to find an alternative on the left. Then it starts to be your own fault. I agree. So let me read a bit of what we should do for the 2 years of GJustjuve. Let me see. And thank you again, Saif. I hope you subscribed. I hope you will enjoy. We do a lot of videos in the morning, reporting the news. We do tactical explanation. We do some fun, and sometimes we also speak about this. A 24-hour live with different guests. That's an idea. Give away a shirt would be an idea. But you know that I don't like too much to do giveaways of shirt on the channel, because I already did some giveaway of shirts, and then you have people that not always deserve it because they are casual on the channel. They win a shirt and then you never see them back, and you don't even receive a thank you. So I'm not always a big fan of giveaway of shirts. I already did, I tell you, and so I need to find a way that if we do a giveaway of shirt, it's really some people that are really loyal to the channel that receive. That's what I want to do. I don't want to do a giveaway of a shirt to increase the members of the channel. I want to do it to reward really you guys that are every time there, that they are celebrating with me, that they are also depressed together with me when we are losing, that we know I know how old people are, I know the faces of some, I know the nicknames, I know where you, not exactly where you live, but what country you are from, these kind of things. I want to repay these people. Let me see if we have other how bad did we perform, Rabio? But we were already spoken. Let me check. Multiple guests to talk about the channel Juve. Love seeing some of fellow Juventini in the discussion. We did a lot more this season. We start to do more and more. And now it's true, Luca. It's true, Luca Cardinale. I will give a giveaway shirt, but Softic, because Softic he said last time I will do a giveaway of a shirt. He wants to really sponsor and do a giveaway of a shirt. I told him no the last time. Why? Because I said I need to find a way for people that are members of the channel or loyals. I don't know. I need to find a way. But thank you, Softic. Thank you to repeating it. Softic is a hero. He's a hero. Sule on the channel for the 2 years. I never asked him. I should ask him. Dragan is saying, bravo Saif, because he was talking about it as well. Give me the shirt of Ronaldo. No. Let me see if we have other suggestions. Yeah, I heard the drums, yes. But we were not in our stadium, huh? You're never sorry to coming late. It's like a home. You come in, you go out. I know you are disappointed. 24 hours. But we already read that one. 24 hours life. You will kill Beppe or you will divorce. A lot of teams have left back problems. Because there are not a lot. It's true, Aldo. All meet up. Sule on the channel. I don't know if he's able to because he's a first team player now. Huh? Should have asked him before. Zoom meeting with fans of Juve management. Meeting fans versus Juve management, but the Juve management, they will not come on the channel. If you make Serie A starting 11, how many players would be there? It's kind of sad this season. Yes, it's true. Invite an ex-player on the live, if possible, to celebrate the 2 years. I can ask to Ravanelli, maybe. I can ask. I would love to have Marchisio. Del Piero is impossible. Beppe, do we need to change our medical staff? We spoke about my biggest wish for the mercato. It's a guru, a medical guru. Debole Quiz Kahoot. I love that one. Beppe, I would love to be your guest one day on the channel. I'm here since it's true, Stavros. I know you since really long time. I think we know each other on social network. Huh? So send me a message somewhere, Stavros, social network, and we fix. Beppe, do you read comments of non-comment? Hey, yeah, look, I just read it. Yeah, of course. You don't have to be obliged a member for me to read you. No, the channel will always be free. You decide yourself if you want to be a member or not. Of course, when you are a member, I see the messages a bit more, and I think that for people that are members, they have priority in the comments. If I have like comments that are going like that, I pick out the comments of the members because they are highlighted for me, so I see them with another color, and they have a priority. Because I know also that these kind of comments are the comments that I can trust. Because, in the past we had the problem of having a lot of comments, and then you see people that are saying Juventus is the new Arsenal. It makes no sense in starting with these kind of comments from kids that have nothing to do. They annoy themselves and they come just to annoy people. So I don't want to. 24 hours. I need to fix that with my wife. If my wife says okay, I will do it. Hey guys, Kabi, I don't know if one day you want to answer my message on Instagram. Grazie guys, we are depressed together, but at least we are together. Grazie. I look 1 hour 18. I said 1 hour. My wife will kill me. Proud you achieved 2 years of Juve content from your number 2 member. It's true, Tariq. But wait, because we still have 20 days to go. 20 days to go. We don't know if I will achieve that. Maybe I will decide to stop before the 1st of January. Guys, thank you, Liam, thank you, Enchanted Dreamer, Timmy, Amicone TV, Aldo, Softitch, Mohamed Youssef, Alessio, Robin van der Vorst, Nick, Tariq, Lester, 3F Sad is there since so long time as well. Thank you, Vansh, thank you, Leon, thank you, everyone. Grazie. And today, even if it was 1-1, you wanna do something fun, guys? You want to do something fun, go and watch the video I posted a few days ago about the story of Dionisio, the biggest identity robbery of Juventus football. Ciao, forza Juve. Ciao.